Alright guys, so here we are. We got week 3, power and strength. We're at our 80% of our 1 rep max for 8 sets of 4. So here I'm deadlifting. I'm actually at a gym that I used to work out at a lot. LA Fitness in Anaheim Hills, a really good gym. It had been a while since I've been able to work out here. And every once in a while I like to switch it up. If you've not noticed, I try to switch it up a little bit. A lot, because the monotony of the same gym, it kind of weighs you down a little bit. So when you get a chance to actually switch it up, I definitely suggest it. So here we are, deadlifts. Like I said, we're doing my 8 sets of 4. And each time trying to land and go. And now I'm speeding it up a little bit for you guys, like I've explained before. I'm trying to, on these sets to where they're going to be long, I'm trying to speed it up for you. I felt pretty good on this day, especially deadlifts. I feel like I could have gone heavier. The thing is I want to get through this first 4 weeks before I start going crazy on adding weight. Because it will get tougher, especially that 10 sets of 3 is going to get really tough. So, I definitely want to add weight, but I think it's going to be worth it in the long run to stick to the program as much as I can, because that way I'm going to see the most gains in strength and power as well. I apologize if you can't really hear me all that well. I got a cold right now. Just got back from a trip seeing my family and picked up a nice little cold on the airplane, I think. So I'm feeling it right now, but it's all right. A little water and some good nutrition will do the trick. So like I said, 8 sets. We got 4 reps on each one of these. Guys, we're taking 2 to 3 minutes rest. And we got our last set here. Weight's shifting on me a little bit. That happens. That happens a lot, actually. So here we go, last set. And we are done with the 8 sets of 4 and moving on to a regular power strength day. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure I was feeling it here. Even though I want to add weight, I definitely was starting to feel it. So, alright, so now we're moving on to bench press. We got 4 sets of 3 to 5, 2 to 3 minute rest. I think I only show you guys 3 sets here, pretty sure, because sometimes when I go to turn the camera off after I record it, I will just shut it. And when I shut it, sometimes the file gets corrupted. Pretty sure that's what happened here because I'm only seeing 3. Felt really good this day. The problem was once again, just like I said earlier on the deadlift, I felt like I could go heavier. And I went heavier just a little bit. And it kind of screwed up, just the whole set. I mean, not the whole set, but like I felt as if my last set I wasn't as strong. But hey, it's all right. I'm filming, or I'm talking about this actual workout was about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. And like I said, I've been on a vacation in East Peoria, Illinois, trying to visit family. So I didn't really have a lot of time to do much because I wanted to take it in with my family. But I felt really good on the workouts back there, which I did film a lot of them. So not too bad, but I really would have liked to gotten 1 more rep out of everything. Okay, so we're dumbbell overhead press, 3 sets, 6 to 10, 1 to 2 minutes rest. Guys, make sure when you're doing your dumbbell overhead press, you're not being stupid with them. Make sure you're finding a weight to where, yes, you're going heavy, but you're able to come down to your ears. If you're barely moving the weight while you're pressing them, you're not getting much out of it, I'm telling you right now. So you're better off lowering the weight, doing it correctly, and going from there. Okay, so speeding it up here for you guys. Like I said, I'm doing a lot of sets. I might speed up some things. But going back to that, you want to bring the arms about 90 degrees. Dumbbells should come down to about the ears. Now, you don't have to come down and touch your shoulders. Some people think you need to bring them down all the way to your shoulders. That's actually an impingement of the shoulder. That can actually hurt your shoulder. So I would recommend coming down to at least the ears. Now, some people have a little bit more mobility in their shoulder, and if you do, you can do what you need to do. But I feel that I would rather play it safe than sorry. So I bring it down to about my ear, and honestly, a couple of these reps here, I don't, like, it might be the angle of where I filmed it, but I would probably come down just a little bit lower. So finishing out strong here. Felt really good. I would have liked to gotten maybe another rep or two there. So we're at pin lay rows here. Get 2 sets, 6 to 10, 1 to 2 minute rest. Now remember, these are supposed to be powerful, exploding from the ground each time. This is not a hypertrophy lift. I've had some people say, dude, you're doing those bent rows all wrong. Guys, this isn't a standard bent row. This is an explosive pin lay row to help our deadlifts. That's a completely different movement. So it's not a 3/4 bent over row or even a full bent over row. Okay, we're doing a pin lay row. We're exploding from the ground. So exploding up tight, exploding up hard, and we're keeping our core nice and tight. Upper back nice and tight. Everything's tight here. Okay, but it's an explosive movement, as heavy as you can go. Within the realm of sticking with my rep range. So here we are, weighted pull-ups. We've got 2 sets, 6 to 10. What I do is I just take a dumbbell, take my feet, put it under the top portion of the dumbbell, and pick it up using my anterior tibialis, which is the front of the calf muscle, to kind of hold it. If you got a weight belt, use a weight belt, I would suggest. It's a lot better. But I've gotten pretty accustomed to doing this. Another way you can do it too is by getting kettlebells. Stick 1 foot in each side, 2 different kettlebells, and pull. Each side of the handles, I might say. Okay, so now we're moving into close grip bench. So you can do close grip bench here, or you can do dumbbell overhead extension, tricep extension, very heavy. Close grip bench, obviously, a little bit better of compound movement, but that's totally up to you. I feel like the close grip bench has really helped my bench a lot because, it's obvious that you're using your pecs here as well. Keep everything nice and tight here. Don't go too narrow with the hands. A lot of people make that mistake. Take your hand and pull it to the inside of where it almost touches your armpit, and that's where you want your hand placement to be. So pull it into the armpit and then raise it straight up and grab the bar. It should be right outside of your nipples pretty much. A lot of people go too close here, and it can really, really screw up their wrists and your elbow, actually. Great cause for overuse, and will give you some tendonitis, so it can happen. I think I'm doing a little drop set here. Yes, I am, because I didn't get as many as I wanted, so I'm going to add a little bit more in there to make sure that I'm getting the proper amount of volume that I need. So, and if you need to do that as well, you can do that. I would suggest only doing it on the last set. If you have to do that every set, then you're obviously using too much weight. All right, guys, so now we're on to barbell curls, 3 sets, 6 to 10, 1 to 2 minutes rest. And I'm going pretty heavy here for me. I normally don't go this heavy. If you notice, I'm trying to keep the swaying to a minimum. Yes, you're going to sway a little bit. We're going power strength here, guys. It's different. This is not a single isolated movement. We're not trying to do the hypertrophy bodybuilding, classic bodybuilding type lift here. We're trying to go heavy. That's the point. Putting as much stress and creating as much muscle damage as we can. Getting as much volume as we can. Okay, so they're not always going to look the prettiest, but like I said, only sacrifice about 10% of form. You should be able to keep about at least 90%. Now, I'm not swaying my back to the point to where my back is parallel to the floor by any means. So, I mean, for the most part, it doesn't look too bad. You'll know the difference, and you can definitely tell the difference. And make sure that you're controlling it as you bring it down. That's important. That eccentric motion, control that puppy. So there's the concentric, there's the eccentric on the way down. Don't forget that. So we're on our last set here, trying to go nice and heavy and trying to finish off as strong as I can. I know I felt really good this day. This was the last power day that I did. Or actually, I take that back. I had a leg day, power day too. But this is a great workout. I love upper body power day.
All right, guys. So, week 3, upper body power was definitely a fucking success. All my weights went up. I came back and worked out at the old LA Fitness that I used to work out at all the time, which is right behind me. That kind of threw a little bit of a curveball into everything because everybody's wanting to come up and talk to me, but I was letting them know, hey man, I'm filming. You know, I'll talk to you here when I can, but got to jump right back in. But everybody was pretty cool about it. But yeah, I've seen a lot of faces I haven't seen in a while, and people jumping back on the program, people jumping on this program, MZP. So it was really good. It was a really good day. Today was 8 sets of 4 for our percentage lift. So deadlifts, 8 sets of 4 at 80%, which fucking murdered me. But it was awesome. And then hit an all new PR for bench, which was 315 for 4. So I'm pretty happy about that. Everything's going up. Weights are going up, reps are going up. Everything's going up, man. Weight's going up, so doing it right. But I'm gonna jump in the car. This has been quite a long one. I'm gonna jump in the car, head back home, see my woman, hang out, eat some food, I don't know, watch some TV, do a few other things, work on some videos, whatever. So I got some auditions tomorrow, and then I'm headed to Peoria, Illinois here within the next couple days. I'm gonna see some of my friends and family. So I will keep you guys in the loop, and I'll be filming from up there too. So we'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your weekend. Peace. See ya. I'm getting some people that are saying on there that the power days are too hard on this program. They feel like they're overtraining. No, you're fucking not. You're not overtraining, guys. You're hitting every body part twice throughout the week. You're hitting it with 2 completely different types of muscle tiers within the body. One's for strength and power, and one's for hypertrophy. 2 different types of muscle ranges, or 2 different types of rep ranges, 2 different types of weights and ideologies. Everything is it's 2 completely different things. What you're feeling is that you're finally starting to work hard, and it hurts. That's all it is. You're taking yourself through the pain again, just as if you were to start completely over. Because some of the people that are saying that this hurts are ones that have been training for a very long time, and they think they're overtraining now because they're finally hurting. Guys, that's what you want. You want that. That's why you started this program to begin with. You wanted something to challenge you, something where the body has to make an adaptation so that way you can change again. That way you can go further than where you were before. Don't get caught up in that. Let it happen. Guys, in any transformation, any fucking transformation, in the gym, in life, in a business, in career, whatever it is, in any transformation, it will always get worse before it gets better. Okay? Anything that's desirable in life, it doesn't matter if it's in the gym, career, life, whatever. Anything that is desirable in life is going to be hard to get. That's why everybody wants it. That's what makes the fucking difference. They're the people that fucking get it and the people that don't. The people that get it are the people that work hard for it. They do it anyway. They go after it. Even when it hurts, even when they're guessing inside like, oh man, I don't know if I can do this, they still do it. Those are the people that get what they want in life. Those are the people that achieve their dreams and their goals per se. They don't fall back because it's hard. Bottom line, guys, the reason that you don't finish that workout, or the reason that you think or are thinking about backing off, is because you don't have what it takes. Period. And that's fine. Don't do my program though. Don't do it then. If you don't have what it takes, then don't do it. Because I know that you can do it. If a 56-year-old man that I train with can do it and see the gains and work through the pain and continue to progress and progress and progress, then you can do it. Okay? Don't give me this bullshit like I don't have time to eat. Don't give me this bullshit like I don't have time to spend an hour and 15, hour 30 in the gym. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You make time. You make time, period. Or you don't get the results. One or the other. It's the same thing to where, you know, I'm gonna hear the same thing from you when I don't have time to go after my dream. Right? I don't have time to be an actor. I don't have time to be a fitness model. I wanted to, but I didn't have time. I had to go and do what was easy. I had to go and do what everybody else told me to do. I fell back on what everybody else told me to do because I didn't believe in myself. That is what it is. It's that you didn't believe in yourself. Period. I mean, in the story, you fucking bitched out. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it how it is. You bitched out. That's why you didn't get whatever you want. And you know, guys, I'm not saying that if you're in a career right now, that if it's not like glamorous per se, or an actor or a musician or whatever it is, that doesn't matter what the career choice is. But only you know if you bitched out or you went after what you really wanted in life. Because if you sit down and you think about what you really wanted in life, if you didn't go after it, that's sad, man. The saddest thing in life is wasted talent. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The Bronx Tale movie, it's a quote that has resonated with me for my entire life since I watched the movie when I was probably like 7 years old. The saddest thing in life is wasted talent, okay? You don't have to just get a job and exist, guys. You can get a job and do and make money and form a career and a life and live prosperously doing what you love. You can do it. And anybody else that tells you you can't and that it's a pipe dream, they're fucking bullshitters, because they never had what it took. That's all it is. They never had what it took. They never had it. They never had it with them. They didn't believe in themselves. So they just fell right back into the fucking system of society that tells you to be part of the system, to part of the mechanism to where only the people at the top get it. And that's all right. If that's what you desire to do, then do it. Some people desire to do that. Some people are happy with, you know, their regular life. And you know what? It's not regular to them if they know that they're giving it their all. If they're giving it to their all and doing what they love and and what they really truly want to do with inside, then that's not regular at all. But I'll tell you this, if you have a job that you fucking hate going to, and a career that you work and you fucking hate going to it, and every day it's hard for you to get up because your heart and your fucking mind are fighting, because your heart wants to do something else that your fucking body, you know, is being forced to do. If you're doing that, then congratulations, you're going to live a regular life in your regular house with your regular things, and you're gonna have your regular people that you hang out with, your regular wife, okay? You're gonna instill regular values in your kids. They're gonna live regular lives and so on. You're going to die a regular death, and you're going to be buried next to regular people in a regular cemetery. That's it. That's it. That's only if you know what you did in life was regular. I'm not saying that one thing's better than the other. I'm not saying that being a bricklayer is any better or is any worse than being an actor. I'm not saying that being a fucking doctor is any, you know, better than being a fucking car salesman. That's not what I'm saying. It's going after what your true passion, what your true want, and what your true desires in life. Now, I understand when you have kids and you have responsibilities and you've made choices throughout your life that has put you in a predicament or in an area of life to where you have to do certain things. I understand that. But there's still little things that you can do every day, day by day, to get into a better place if you're not happy. There's still little things you can do. You don't have to just settle and say, well, you know what, this is how it is because I have a kid, I have 5 kids, I have this job, I got to take care of this person, and that person. You don't have to settle for that. You can make little adjustments throughout your day that will slowly snowball effect into something bigger on a grander scale later in life. And that's your fucking choice. That's your choice. I'm telling you right now, that's your choice. And if you don't want to fucking believe it, that's fine. Okay? If you want to lie to yourself and say, no, this is just how it is, it's how it's gonna be, and how it's always gotta be, that's fine. Lie to yourself and be like that. But all I'm telling you is my program and life are in a sense the same fucking thing. It's built for adaptation, and you can change if you put in the time and the work. Okay? Same thing with life. You can change if you put in the time and the work, and you use your brain, you listen to yourself, and you surround yourself with like-minded people that are going to take you into somewhere else positive in the universe, somewhere else positive in this world. Okay? If you're surrounding yourself with a bunch of negative bullshit, that's what you become. You are exactly what you surround yourself with. Your circumstance, where you live right now, what you do right now, how you live, who you hang out with, who you associate with, whatever is going on in your life, you did that. You. No one else. And if you want to change it, it can happen. But you got to take some fucking responsibility and realize you did that. You, not anybody else. Not your mom, not your dad, not anybody else. You make the overall decision for what happened in your life. And yes, you might be reaping the repercussions from some decision you made 10 years ago. And it makes it that much harder to get up out of where you want to go. But you know what? You made that decision. You put yourself there. So I went on a little tangent there, guys. I'm sorry. But I want you to understand, yes, it's going to be tough when you first start this program. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be fucking worth it. Just like everything else in life. The hardest path is always got the biggest reward at the end. I'm telling you, the most desirable things in life come with the shittiest up shit creek battle ever. And there's nobody out there that is super successful that doesn't know that doesn't know that there's going to be adversities that they have to face and learn about. And it's that fucking journey of going through that is what is so important, because that's who you become. Then you become someone else. You become someone better. You grow mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically. You become a better person, and you make this jump into this hierarchy to where you can help other people do the same. And guys, by far, I haven't achieved anything yet. But all I'm telling you is that I know about the battle. And I know what it does to you physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. And I've seen people make it through the shit creek and come out so clean on the other side. And then hopefully they utilize what they've learned and give it back. So that's all I got to say today, guys. Work hard, man. Work hard. You should just, everything you do, because your name's attached to it, you should work fucking hard. You should put what you have into it. Same with MZP. I'm not gonna lie, there are times, guys, where I was on my 6th, 7th set today at deadlifts. I'm like, fuck, man, maybe I should only do one more. My ass is killing me. And I said, no, because if I miss one set, I'm down in volume just that one set. The next week, when I have to add reps and sets, what the fuck then? Then I hurt myself for that. I hurt myself for next week. It's the same thing in life every day. You can do that to yourself daily. If you step back on a day, you might be fucking yourself up for 2 days later. If you fuck a whole week and sit back and just fucking take a break, you might be fucking yourself up a year from now. Remember that. It's all a snowball effect. All right, that's all I got. I'm not trying to get all emotional on you guys, but I'm just saying, work hard, go after what the fuck you want. This program is about not only going after what the fuck you want in gym, it's about going after what the fuck you want in life, taking control of your life, making a change. Realize that with pain and sacrifice and forcing yourself through it whenever you feel like you can't do it anymore, that's what causes the adaptation in the body, and that's what makes you stronger mentally, physically, emotionally. And then you can give back to other people. All right, guys, that's all I got. So I'm out. See ya.